So, should you buy the Galaxy A16 in 2025? Let's see. This guy came out a little bit later last year, early this year for some people, and this thing has been a tank. If you want something that's gonna last, that you might drop sometime, this is your guy. Real quick, I have all the important things right here. 1080p AMOLED screen, great. 4 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage. Also, it will be updated to Android 15. The longevity of the updates is honestly one of the main selling points of this phone. As far as nerd stats go, Geekbench, we have almost 1,000 for the single core, which is good. 1,800 for the multi-core. You would like to see more. The US variant, this is the Exynos 1330, and it's decent. However, you can greatly improve your phone experience with this phone in particular by using the RAM boost. It comes with 4 gigs of RAM, and I have to be honest with you, family. It will stutter and it will act not the smoothest experience. And this is out of the box, surprisingly, unfortunately. So, also another thing I love about Samsung is you can unlock them right from inside the phone. No need to call a network carrier. But anyway, you're gonna search RAM boost, and you are going to allocate, well, RAM plus, you're going to allocate 4 gigs of your storage to be used as RAM, and it is going to improve the experience with this phone. All right, continue on. We have the speakers. The screen is self-explanatory. Real quick, I did do a Geekbench for AI. There are a couple of AI features on the phone. Some of you use them, some of you don't. Whatever. It scored very poor on it. That's all you need to know on that. You're definitely not buying this for AI. As far as the sound quality goes, there's only one speaker. It is loud, but it's more bassy than it is. So yeah, that sounds good, especially coming from just one single firing speaker. Let's see if I can get this thing to zoom in on it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so that's the only speaker. There is no other speaker, which is very disappointing. As you can hear, the bass sounded good, but this is a song that has really high highs, and it sounds horrible. That's not the song. This is the song. Yeah, just the higher pitched instruments sound horrible. However, it's definitely loud enough to alert you, and you can definitely watch YouTube or whatever else you like to consume without issue. I personally would recommend headphones. So overall, should you buy this in 2025? If you can get this for $100 or less, yes. At Walmart, they have, if you sign up for a Straight Talk, they will give you this phone. You will pay $75 out of the door. At Metro PCS, if you go online to their website, you can pay $65 and get this phone with a new line of service, no porting, no anything. Personally, I like the phone, but I would choose the Moto G Power over this phone simply because it has a headphone jack. Number one, they took the headphone jack out of this iteration of the phone, and it's super loud. It has 2 speakers. As everybody knows, Motorola phones are very loud. And lastly, I would say for like the Moto Actions that I like the UI better. And this is coming from somebody who's used an Ultra. I've used Pixel, everything from the most basic to the most advanced phones. I don't like iPhones, but I did have an iPhone 15 this year. Anyway, point being, I know phones. If you can buy this phone for less than $100, do it. If it's gonna cost you any more, look for other options. Peace.